Homestead Handyman here. I want to share a little tip and trick that I do every year to maintain our little electric heaters. Now I'm sure that you have maybe one of these in your bathroom. We use them for just taking the chill out when we don't want to heat the whole house up. But you know, when you're going to take a shower or something. So they work good. They're I think 1,000-watt little ceramic heaters and stuff. The problem is that over time the fan sucks in the dust and everything in the back, and it gets accumulating in there, and so it needs to be cleaned out. So I take them apart and clean them, and it's important to do that because this can be a fire hazard. It knocks down your efficiency on the electricity bill, and also on the heater. So let me get started here. Okay, let's go. Alright, so it looks like that there's some Phillips head screws down in this holes here, 4 holes. And so what I'll do is take them out. And of course, make sure, you see that? It's not plugged in. Of course, you already knew that. Okay, so I got the screws out. Let's see how it comes apart. Looks like the face comes off. A little label there. Alright, let's have a look inside. See, there's the coil right here. And the thermostat and all the other wires. Now, this is a sensor in here that if it gets too hot, it will shut off. So now I got to figure out how to get into the other side of this, where the fan is, because that's where all the dirt is. Because the fan starts and it gets drawn through here, the air, and then comes out this side. That's why this side's so clean. Alright, let's take it apart. Looks like there's these little tabs here. Maybe that will do it. Alright, the biggest part is getting these little tabs to go like this here. There's 4 of them here. And as soon as I release them, it seems like it wants to come right out of there. And there it goes. Oh, look at that. Yucko. See, this thing could have started a fire. Any number of things could have happened. So I'm glad I took it apart, and I'll get this all cleaned up now. Okay, so what I did was I went and got everything cleaned up in here. You can see that everything is nice and clean. I got all the dust out. I went and blew out the fan and everything. So it all looks good in here now. So I'm going to get this thing back together, which is quite simple. These just pop right back in. Now of course Your heater might be a little bit different, the mounting ways that operates, and that's no big deal. But you can see what a hazard this can be if you don't take care of this. Because I know people run these things for years and years because you don't think it's a maintenance issue. But you can see how that could certainly start a fire. Making sure all the wires are still on here, good. And that about wraps that up there. Just put this on here. And all that's left is put the 4 screws in and give it a test run. Don't forget, you might have to do something special because on these 2 heaters, I noticed in the other one, is the fact that you have the screws with the special heads on there, and that's why I took this screwdriver and just made a special one. That's what I like about getting these screwdriver kits from Harbor Freight, so I can make custom things for myself out of them, and typically I get them for free. Okay, so I have the other one assembled, so I'm going to just take this one apart. I took the 4 screws out, and now I'm just going to take the front off. See how much dirt is in here. Oh yeah. Can you see all this? And that's only on in the heater itself. So now what I got to do is take this out again. And it is the same type of clasps on here that's holding the heating coil in there. It's basically, even though it's a different brand, it's still the same design, almost identical inside. So let me get these off of here and we'll have a look and see what this one looks like. Holy mackerel. Look at that. This one was just about jammed up. So all this did was waste electricity, could have started a fire, and it was really totally useless. So now I got to get this thing all cleaned up. Man, but can you see that? Ooh, that is bad. That's what it's supposed to look like. They never tell you about maintaining these things because they don't want you in there. That's why they put those special screws in there. Ha! That didn't stop me. Alright, well there you have it. A pretty easy task to take these apart and clean them. But if you don't feel comfortable doing that, by no means take any chances. These things can probably be bought for 15, 20 bucks at the big box stores or whatever. But I just wanted you to be aware of the danger and the inefficiency if they're not clean. So that's just a little something that I hope helps everybody and keeps you safe. Okay, I hope you like my videos. If you do, please like, share, and give me the old thumbs up. This is the Homestead Handyman, out. Alright, well, I hope you like my videos. If you do, please like, share, and